Welcome back to the Mountain Weekend Show. I am joined by John Duncan, who is the department head for all the ski shops here at Alta. And you got a few ski shops here.
We do have a few at the base and a couple mid-mountain, which are very convenient for our guests.
Yeah, mid-mountain's a great place, especially if you start having a problem with your gear.
Especially today when we have abundant Alta powder.
That's right. There's always something you forgot, something you need, right. And suddenly a gaiter becomes an important thing, or a new pair of goggles so you can see a little better, something like that.
Exactly. We also have our rental demo shop here at the base and one at mid-mountain where guests can switch out their skis middle of the day.
Yeah, so if you've got the wrong ski selection and suddenly there's a lot of powder, you might want to go to something really nice, and you've got plenty of good stuff.
You just keep going wider as the snow keeps piling up.
Indeed. What have you got here in between us?
Well, this is actually a factory model from Dynastar called the Pro Rider, which is a ski they had quite a few years ago and they brought back in an updated version, and I was out on it myself yesterday and had a pretty good time.
I bet you did. These look really nice. They'd be kind of ideal on a day like today, especially right now.
They would be spectacular today.
Yeah. Talk to me about what drives you when it comes to purchasing and what you decide that you want to have in the shops here, because I know you're involved in that part of it as well.
Well, and that's an important part for all our guests. Most people come from all over the world and by and large are almost exclusively from areas that don't get the kind of snow we get. Right. We're lucky enough to have this abundant powder, 550 inches on average a year. So often they bring skis that are a little too narrow or not ideal for our conditions. So we have a shop filled with top of the line models from many brands that are specific for our deep snow, and allows people to try them out. We have a unique program where they can try them, and if they're not satisfied, come back in every run and try another one. Wow. So it's a really nice opportunity for guests.
Well, that definitely gives you the chance to finally find what fits you, right? And that's not exactly easy for everyone to do.
It isn't. Some people can go out and try a ski and go, that's the one. Others, we've had people try as many as 10 in one day, which I wouldn't suggest, but if that's what makes them happy and then that's what works, and they usually do, along with talking to our staff who are well qualified now every day on all these skis, they find the model that's right for them and maybe go back home, wherever that is, and purchase them or purchase them from us.
A wealth of gear, not only skis, but all the other accoutrements, all the other ancillary needs as well.
Oh, yeah. We have goggles, helmets, poles, all the backcountry supplies. Again, something that, especially people from the East Coast don't have to deal with a great deal of avalanche or backcountry gear. We have shovels, probes, beacons, airbags, all the gear you'd need for going kind of off the beaten path.
Let's just say that I'm not satisfied with what I have. There's some small things that I need to fix, or maybe I have a breakdown or something like that. You guys can take care of that and even help with my boots, right?
We do extensive boot fitting, which is always a problem for many people. We pride ourselves in having a lot of parts so that we don't ruin somebody's day. If there's something that breaks, that we can get them going pretty quickly. And our service shop is right underneath our main ski shop, so we facilitate getting people back on the snow and back on the chair as quick as possible. Yeah,
you can tell that I've probably utilized the services a couple times because I have. They've become necessary, and certainly with boot fitting, that was an important part of what I've done here at Alta, having some help with getting those boots pushed out a little bit. There was room to make some adjustments that made my day a whole lot better.
Yeah, good fitting boots are by far the most important part of skiing. If you have good fitting boots, you can go with any kind of ski and probably have a good day. I don't care what ski you have, if your boots aren't fitting, you're going to have a pretty miserable day.
Hours of the shops?
We're open 8 to 5 at the base shops and 9:15 to 4:15 or 4:30 at our mid-mountain shops. But those closing times are estimates. We never throw people out of our shops. So as long as people keep shopping, we stay open.
Yeah, so if somebody comes in at the end of the day, they're like, I'm going back out tomorrow. I know I need something new. You're going to help them out.
We're going to help them out, and we do overnight tuning so that if they bring their skis in at the end of skiing today, they're ready to go first thing. They can be on first chair tomorrow morning.
Well, that's exactly what I need. Mine are dragging us a little bit, so I'm bringing up the back end of the train. So we're going to work on that today here at Alta, and they're great ski shops. Thank you so very much.
You're very
welcome. People want more information, they go on the web, right?
Yep, and we can get you set up on these skis as soon as we kill the mic.
I like that idea a whole lot. We'll be back with more right after this.